Hi guys, good afternoon and welcome to Gradeup. My name is Harshmeet Singh and I welcome you all to your next class and an extremely important session in Indian polity. I hope all of you are doing absolutely fine. This session is important because I am here to discuss with you once again 10 extremely important questions from Indian polity. So this will be kind of a revision for you. Those who are preparing for the IAS 2021 examinations, this is a session that is specifically suitable for you. What we have done is we have now prepared 10 important questions from polity, important from the point of view of the 2021 examination specifically, and I know for a fact that these questions will be extremely important for you if you are preparing very seriously. So this is a quiz where I will be discussing 10 questions with you one by one, and you have to tell me the answers in the chat to those questions. You can also maintain your score. In fact, I would suggest you to maintain your score also. If you answer a question correctly, give yourself +1. If you don't answer the question correctly, try to give yourself 0, and we will see at the end of the day how many marks did you actually score. So I hope that all of you are ready, and I hope all of you want to see as many questions as possible. All the very best. Before we begin, just to tell you very quickly something about myself. Most of you would know my name is Harshmeet Singh and I am the Indian Polity faculty at Gradeup. I have been teaching Indian Polity and PSIR, that is political science, for over 5 years now. I have qualified for SBI PO, I qualified for SSC CGL, also did not join. I have appeared for 2 IAS interviews as well in 2014 and 15, and since then I have been teaching many aspirants. Good afternoon to all those who have joined in. Hello Rudra, hello Simran, hello Neha. Good afternoon to all of you, those who have joined in. This is an exclusive session on the Gradeup IAS channel of YouTube. If you have already subscribed to the YouTube channel of Gradeup IAS, brilliant. If you have not, please hit the subscribe button also. And please like the video, share it with your friends as well. So without waiting any further, let me present to you question number 1. All the very best. I hope you can answer this correctly. This is question number 1. Read the question carefully and tell me the answer in the chat. The question is, which of the following is not an impact of regionalism on Indian polity? Let's see if you can answer this. Number 1, rise of regional parties. Number 2, can become a shield for militancy or extremism. Number 3, it strengthens national integration. And number 4, refocus on regional issues. Let's see if you can answer this. You have to tell which of these is not an impact of regionalism in Indian politics. Regionalism means when people start demanding things for their region. For example, people start demanding that I want a separate state for my language, I want a separate state for my language or for my religion. Or when people start demanding a new flag for their state, that is regionalism. So you have to tell which of these is not an impact of regionalism. The options are in front of you. I would like you to answer in the chat quickly. The chat is open and you can answer quickly. Also, whatever your answer is, do maintain your score as well. It's not a very difficult question to answer, okay? Rudra has already given the answer. Good job, Rudra. Read it carefully and you will be able to answer. Okay, Vishwender, okay, Neeraj, okay, Neha, Aryan, Simran. क्या सब एक दूसरे कॉपी कर रहे हैं या यू आर आंसरिंग ऑन योर ओन? फर्स्ट टेल मी दिस, आर यू कॉपिंग ईच अदर और यू आर आंसरिंग ऑन योर ओन? ओके, मोनिका, okay, Dark Lord, what's your name, man? Okay, I hope all of you are not copying each other because all of you are giving the same answer. But the good part is that all your answers are correct. C is the correct answer. C is the correct answer because regionalism does not strengthen national integration. In fact, regionalism is a negative point for national integration because national integration means the people coming together, states coming together. Regionalism, on the other hand, means when people start demanding that one state is better than other. So yes, the correct answer is C. Brilliant job, all of you guys. Those who said C, good job. Give yourself +1. Otherwise, give yourself 0. And at the end of the class, you have to tell me your score. Okay, I hope that all of you are doing this right. Good job, guys. Also, if you have just joined in, I would request you to like the session, subscribe to the Gradeup IAS YouTube channel, and also share it with your friends. So the answer here is C. Moving on to question number 2. The second question is here. Who or which among the following can extend the jurisdiction of UPSC, Union Public Service Commission? Which of these have the power to extend the powers or jurisdiction of UPSC? The President of India, the Prime Minister, the Parliament, or the Chief Justice of India? Let's see if you can answer this. Again, an easy, straightforward question from constitutional bodies part. Okay, Neha. Okay, RK. Good job, guys. ओके आर्यन, ओके सिमरन, ओके डार्क लॉर्ड। डार्क लॉर्ड अपना नाम बताओ यार पहले, तुम क्या नाम है आपका? ओके प्रगति, रुद्रा, विश्वांदर, नीरज, मिथुन, गुड जॉब गाइस। The question is very simple. Who amongst the following can increase the jurisdiction of the UPSC, Union Public Service Commission? Okay, Monica, Mithun, good job guys. Let's see which of these is the correct answer. As you know, the UPSC is a constitutional body, means about UPSC, all the things are written in the constitution itself. That what can it do, what are the powers of UPSC, what will be the function of UPSC, and whatever is written in the constitution, if you have to change that, then it is a parliament that has the power to do that. So it is a parliament of India, it is a parliament of the country that has the power to increase or extend the jurisdiction of UPSC. If you said C is the answer, then you are right. Brilliant job. Give yourself +1. Otherwise, please put a stone, put with a heavy heart. I want to say with other answers, you got to have 0. So A, B, D, you will get 0. If you said C, good job. You will get +1. Brilliant job, guys. The correct answer again is C. I hope all of you understood this. Moving on to question number 3. All the very best, guys. And also, again, if you have still not liked the session, please do like it. Moving on, question number 3. Read the question carefully and then answer the question. Very I have a lot of answers coming in. Good job, guys. The question is very simple. The question is 12th schedule was added by which amendment act? As you know, 12th schedule is the last schedule that we have. Originally, the constitution had 8 schedules only. Now we have 12 in total. You have to tell by which constitution amendment act the 12th schedule was added. 71st, 72nd, 73rd, 74. I have answers from RK, from Pragati, Simran, Dark Lord, Rudra, Neeraj, Neha, Mithun, Monica. Are the questions too easy today or are you copying each other's answers? सच सच बताना हाँ. Questions ज़्यादा easy है, एक दूसरे copy कर रहे हो. Okay, Vishwander, good job guys. Good job. Very, very good. So the correct answer here, as all of you said, is D. 74th Amendment Act that led to giving a constitutional status to municipalities. This was the Amendment Act through which the 12th schedule was also added. 12th schedule contains the areas in which the municipality has the power to make laws. Good job, guys. D is the correct answer. Guys, if you think the questions are easy, then good job. Means you have studied well. Moving on, question number 4. I hope this is also easy for you. Which among the following statement is not correct regarding office of Vice President? Not correct regarding office of Vice President, okay? Read the question carefully and then give me the answer. Number 1, Electoral college for electing Vice President includes both elected and nominated members of Parliament and does not include members of state assemblies. Number 2, to be eligible for election as Vice President, a person should be qualified for election as a Rajya Sabha member. Number 3, Vice President holds an office for a term of 5 years. Number 4, Vice President is not eligible for re-election to that office. Easy question. Let's see if you can answer this. Good luck, guys. I'm glad to hear that, Simran. Thank you. Okay, Pragati. Okay, Rudra, Neha. Okay, Dark Lord. Good job, guys. Keep on answering. Okay, Simran. Okay, Vishwinder. RK. Good job. Aryan, Mithun. Okay, Sohani, Monica. Good job. Okay, let's see. The question is again not very difficult. The question is which is not correct about the vice president's office? Which of these is not correct? The simple answer is D. There is no limit on how many times a person can be vice president or the president of India. There is no limit. The same person can be elected multiple times for the president office also and for the vice president's office also. There is no limit. You do not or you cannot stop them from re-election. So that is why D is incorrect. They can have re-elections. There is no limit. In US, there is a limit on president. In the US, a person can be president only twice, only for 2 terms. But in India, on president or vice president, we do not have any limit. That is why the answer here is D. Most of you said D. Good job. If you said D is the answer, give yourself +1. Otherwise, give yourself 0. Question number 5, guys. Consider the following statements regarding a member of Lok Sabha. Let's see if we can answer this. A nominated member is disqualified if he joins a ruling party before 6 months from the date on which he takes oath. Second, independent member becomes disqualified if he joins any political party after the election. Which of these is correct? Read the question carefully and then give me the correct answer. All the best, guys. Okay, Neeraj. Okay, Rudra. Good job. Okay, Monica, Simran, Mithun. Okay, Siddharth, Vishwander, Dark Lord, Aryan. Good job, guys. Okay, Neha. The question, as you know, is about anti-defection law. This question is about anti-defection law, which is written in the 10th schedule of the Constitution. Anti-defection law के बारे में question है क्योंकि 10th schedule के बारे में 10th schedule में दिया हुआ है. First statement. Nominated member of Lok Sabha becomes disqualified if he joins a ruling party before 6 months from the date of his oath. Is it right or wrong? This is wrong. He can join any political party before 6 months. In the first 6 months, he can join any political party. He will be disqualified if he joins a political party after 6 months. If he joins a political party after 6 months, then he will be disqualified. But before 6 months, he will not be disqualified. Right? This is what the anti-defection law is. that if someone or if a no nominated member joins a political party, in the first 6 months the person will not be disqualified. After 6 months the person will be disqualified. So first is incorrect, the second is correct. An independent member will be disqualified if he or she joins a political party. So the answer is B. The answer is B. Those who said B, good job, give yourself +1. Otherwise, you have to give yourself 0. Okay. I hope all of you got this right. Moving on to question number 6. This is question number 6. Number 1. Consider the following statement about PIL. Number 1. Court must encourage genuine and bona fide PIL and effectively discourage and curb PIL filed for extraneous consideration. The court should prima facie verify the credential of petitioner before entertaining PIL. The court should be prima facie satisfied regarding the correctness of the contents before entertaining PIL. Let's see if we can answer this question. Read it carefully and then try to answer. Okay, I have answers coming in from RK, Dark Lord, Mithun, Simran, Siddharth. Okay, Rudra. Okay, Neha. Okay, Pragati. Siddharth, okay. Good job, guys. Okay, Neeraj. Okay, I have a lot of answers that have come in. Very, very good job, guys. Very, very good. I'm very happy to see that many of you are answering. Good job. Anyone else who would like to answer? किसी और को आंसर देना है तो आंसर दे दो अभी, and then we will discuss what exactly can be the correct answer. Anyone else would like to answer? Okay, Vishwender. Okay, chalo. Let's move on and let's see which of these is correct. Now the question is about PIL. Number 1, court must encourage genuine PIL and bona fide PIL and discourage and curb PIL filed for extraneous consideration. Extraneous means which is irrelevant, not important. Which is irrelevant. First is correct. Second, court should also verify the credential of petitioner before entertaining the PIL. This is also correct. The court must look into that, who actually has filed the PILs. Then, third, the court must be satisfied regarding the correctness of the contents of petition before entertaining it. This is also correct. All the given 3 statements are correct regarding PIL, public interest litigation, that was started in India by 2 judges, Justice P. N. Bhagwati and Justice V. R. Krishna Iyer. All the given statements are correct, and that is why the correct answer is D. If you said D, good job, give yourself +1, otherwise you have to give yourself 0. Okay. Question number 7 now on your way. Which of these statements is not correct regarding Central Information Commission? CIC. Number 1, it was constituted through an official gazette notification under RTI Act 2005. Number 2, it consists of the Chief Election Commissioner and not more than 10 Information Commissioners. Number 3, Information Commissioner appointed by Committee of Ministers headed by the Prime Minister. Number 4, the Information Commissioners hold their office for a term of 5 years and until the age of 65. Guys, इसको 3 कर लो. Imagine it is 3 and now answer the question. Imagine this is 3 and not 5, and now answer the question. Which of these is not correct? Read the question carefully and then comment the correct answer. Okay, Rudra. Okay, Simran. Okay, Siddharth. Good job. Okay, Pragati. Okay, RK. So the question is about Central Information Commission, which was formed under the RTI Act. You have to tell which of these is not true. See, the fourth statement and the third statement, these are the two statements where you have to pay attention. The first two are correct. Let's look at the third statement. The third statement is Information Commissioner appointed by a committee headed by Prime Minister. No. Information Commissioner appointed by the President of India. The President appoints them. President is told by a committee who to appoint. There is a committee of Prime Minister, Leader of Opposition of the Lok Sabha, and one Minister of the Prime Minister's choice. This is a 3-member committee that tells the President who to appoint. So appointment is done by the President and not by the Prime Minister. Coming to the fourth. Now fourth point is also important because in 2019 the law was changed. Before 2019 or till 2019 the law was they will have a 5-year term. But in 2019 the law was changed. Now the new law is government will decide their tenure. Now the new law is government will decide their tenure, and the government has decided that the new tenure is for now 3 years. The government has decided for now the tenure will be 3 years, but now it is not 5 years. Government decides, they can change it to 2 years also, 6 years also, that depends upon them. Right now government has said that the tenure is 3 years. So the correct answer here is C. You have to tell which of these is not correct. Third one is not correct because they are appointed by the President and not by the Prime Minister. The committee that advises the President is Prime Minister, Leader of Opposition of Lok Sabha, and one Minister of the Prime Minister's choice. That is why the correct answer is C. If you said C is the correct answer, good job. You get +1, otherwise you get 0. Moving on, question number 8. Which of the following is not true about directive principles of the state policy? Let's see if you can answer this. Neha, 65 age mentioned hai bache. 65 age mentioned hai. All the best, guys. If you have still not liked the session, please do like it. Please subscribe to the Gradeup IAS YouTube channel also. Hit the subscribe button and do share it with your friends as well. ठीक है, करते रहना, कितनी बार बोलोगे यार ये. Okay, Simran, Mithun, RK. Okay, Rudra. Good job, guys. Okay, Siddharth. Okay, Neha. Okay, Pragati. Good job. Seemed like a pretty easy question to answer. Almost all of you have given the correct answer. Which is not correct about DPSP? First one is not correct. They don't establish political democracy. They establish social and economic democracy. So they establish social and economic democracy. They don't talk about political democracy. So that is why the first one is incorrect. They don't set up any political democracy. They set up social and economic democracy. The other three statements are absolutely correct. The first one is not correct. That is why the answer, as every one of you brilliant students said, is A. Good job, guys. If you said A, brilliant job, you'll get +1, otherwise you will get 0. Moving on to second last question, question number 9. Here it is. Consider the following statements regarding fundamental rights and duties mentioned in the Indian Constitution. Read the three statements and then give me the answer. No, Dark Lord, they are non-justiciable. They are non-justiciable. Number 1, Part 3 of the Constitution is called the Magna Carta of India. Number 2, right to property has been deleted from the Constitution. It is just a legal right now. Read the 4 statements and then give me the correct answer. Dark Lord, in the last question, I had to tell which of these is not correct. The second statement was correct because they are non-justiciable. Let's see if you can answer. Okay, Simran, Dark Lord, Siddharth, RK, Pragati, Monica, good job, guys. Now, this seems to be a question where people now have a problem because I don't see many people answering this correctly. Okay, Neha, okay, Sohani. Now, interestingly, let's see the answer of these questions. Interestingly, the answer to this question actually is B. B is not correct. Why? See, the statement B says right to property has been deleted from the constitution. No, it has not been deleted, it has just been changed. So, right to property earlier was under Article 31, now it is under Article 300A. So, it is not a fundamental right anymore, it has been shifted to some other article, but it is still in the constitution. It is still in the constitution. हाँ रुद्र अच्छा तो होता बट कोई बात नहीं. It is still in the constitution. So when it says it is deleted from the constitution, no, it is just given a different place. Earlier it was under Article 31. It was removed by 44th Amendment 1978 and was written in Article 300A. So it has not been deleted, it has just been shifted now. It is still a constitutional right because it is still written in the constitution, although it is not a fundamental right anymore. So the correct answer is B. All the other three statements are absolutely correct. All the other three statements are absolutely correct. It is just B. The second statement is not correct, but all other three given statements are absolutely correct. Okay. And now the last question of the day. Let's see if you can answer the last question. Which of these is not true about the constitutional development of India? Read the 4 statements and then answer the question quickly in the chat. Read it carefully, it's a long question. It is about the first chapter in given in M. Lakshmikant about the constitutional development. Okay, Neha. You have to tell which is not true. Okay. Which of these is not true is what you have to tell. Okay, RK, good job. Okay, Rudra. Okay, Siddharth. Okay, Pragati. Which of these is not true? Okay. Okay, Simran. Okay, Vishwandar. Okay, let's see. Which is not true? Number one, Supreme Court was set up by 1773 Act. Yes, this is true. First Law Commission was set up in 1833. Macaulay was a chairman. This again is true. Third, legislative and executive powers of Governor General were separated by Charter Act of 1813. This is wrong, guys. This was done by 1853 Act. This was a point in 1853 Act. In 1853 Act, we had the parliament that was kind of a system that was set up. So, parliament that was set up or a legislative council at the center that was given legislative powers, and Governor General was given the council was given the executive powers. So, the separation of powers of Governor General between executive and legislative happened in 1853. And that is why the answer is C. D is also correct. Separate electorate came up in 1909. So the correct answer here is C. I hope you understood this. And now quickly tell me your score in the chat. How many marks did you score today out of 10? Let's see what is your score. Till then, let me remind you the February Mela is ongoing. If you want to join the Gradeup Super subscription, you will get double the validity right now. If you want to buy a 9-month subscription, you will get 9 plus 9, 18 months. If you pay for 6-month subscription, you will get 6 plus 6, 12 months. And that too at half the cost. So you'll get a 50% discount and double the validity that is ongoing right away. Not just this, in the entire month of February, every single day we will have a lucky draw for those people who have bought the Gradeup Super subscription, and every single day one of the people who have bought the Gradeup Super subscription will get to win an MI band, mobile phone, scooty, laptops and much more. So your chance to win them is in the month of February. Take it now. This is what you get if you subscribe to the Gradeup Super subscription. All the courses of UPSC category will be open to you. You can join them. You don't need to purchase any separate courses for UPSC. You will get the best of the faculties, mock test and sectional test. All of this will be available with one single Gradeup Super subscription. For example, all these courses are available and you can have this with just one single Gradeup Super subscription without buying different courses different times. These are the faculty members who will be teaching you. This is me, Harshmeet Singh. I teach Polity, as I told you. This is Abhishek Sir, Kovar Sir, Rohan Sir and many other teachers. You would have attended their classes also and you would have enjoyed most of their classes, I'm sure. This is the schedule for the free classes that we have every single day on the Gradeup app and YouTube. We have this schedule for our free classes. Do take a screenshot and join us to enjoy these classes free of cost. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to the Gradeup IAS YouTube channel, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Till then, till we meet the next time. Bye bye, guys. Take care. Have a good day ahead.